everybody should come as they are, right? But you should have some respect inside you to say, you know what, I'm going to church. Let me respect the church, even though nobody's going to kick you out and be like, go back home and put on some pants, But use your head and be like, hey, I'm going to church. Is this really appropriate for church? Should I go? Like, there's another lady one time, she was like among the singers, like those people who are like the choir members or whatever. And then she had on this a crop top, She had on a crop top and a jacket. So like the middle section of her between her pants and then her shirt was open, and she's up there in the front singing, in all her umbilical cord is showing. And I remember thinking, I'm like, why? Like, why are you doing this? What are you trying to achieve? Yes, it's your outfit, but is it appropriate for church? It's not. Like, let's be serious. Like, let's try to respect God, Just try to cover up. It really, church does not take a whole day. It really takes a couple minutes or whatever, 1 hour or two. You will survive those minutes or those hours without those. And then when you go home, go and put on whatever the hell you want to put on. It's not like you're going to stay in the church the whole day where you're missing these things. So just it's one day of the week that we actually even congregate to go and be around, and fellowship and worship. You can do this for one day of the week. You can really be decent, I'm sorry if I've offended anybody, but like the gospel, if it doesn't offend you sometimes, then what are we doing? Because we are here to be, corrected. Sometimes the gospel will offend, and we just have to roll with it. Sometimes I stand here and say things and then after I'm done saying things, I'm like, you know what? Actually, this touched me too. I need to change. So sometimes things I don't just say things because I'm like, being judgy. Sometimes the words that come inside me are they are not things that have planned to say. They just happen, and then afterwards I'm like, oh my God, whatever I said there, I need to change also in that area. I am also a culprit. It cuts me too. So this is not about you. It's literally a general thing. And sorry if I offended. No offense to anybody. I just need, we should change, honestly. Anyway, the spirit of Jezebel is the spirit of seduction. So if we are walking around in church anyhowly, we are seducing. We are bringing sexual immorality into the church without even realizing it.